Hey there, Drawyah here, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today, taking flight in the Airbus A320neo in easyJet colours, on a trip from here in London Luton to Paris Charles De Gaulle. So it's about a 1 hour odd flight time today, not a long trip, though looks like quite an interesting one in regards to the weather. So quite bumpy, turbulence and cloudy out in the UK. May clear up as we hit Paris, we'll have to wait and see. I'll check the weather report in the aircraft, but we'll see how it goes. Should be quite a simple flight at the very least. The aircraft have flown plenty of times in the past. Jump the cockpit, set everything up, and being the A320neo on the standalone edition now as well. So batteries on, power on, set the nav, fuel pump's not yet, so we'll get the fuel drop the aircraft up first. I'll need motor lights, crew oxygen come on. Hang on. I'll do the lights. I keep forgetting tablets, that one step in the setup I keep forgetting. I do the rest of it, I do it all, and then it's just forget. Yeah, I wish that was automatic as well, like, save the company, we type it in once, and then you just don't have to type it in again. That's... again. Right, perfect, right, so, turn on the nav lights, strobes automatic, I think. This will just turn off. No smoking comes on. Let's go to our aircraft setup, shall we? So we'll pour the flight from sim brief. Come down to the FMS, we will plug in the initialization, Echo Golf Golf, whoops, Golf Whiskey to Lima Foxtrot Golf. Ground vehicles are default, Sir Marco, yes, ground vehicles are defaults. Using the EK2000 scenery for Luton today. Flight number, that's going to be U22433. That's the cost index, tablets, dispatch, go to flight plan, cost index today is 44. Press, we'll align that. Cruising altitude today will be flight level 250 today, 250, quite a low cruise. The truck's arrived. We won't be using the fueling through that directly. Arrived. Instead, we're doing it through the tablet. So if we head over to fuel page, all in kilos, we require 5935. For the fuel today. Got that. About 4 minutes from start to finish, so not too bad. Next page, we'll put another 0 fuel weight, the aircraft, and our block fuel today, which is 5.9. Morning Lee, how you doing? Good morning Kingslayer, morning Theodore, morning Sergio, morning Gabriel, morning everybody else in chat. How you guys doing today? Have considered doing a TUI flights. I was legit doing a test. What test? TUI flights, they're more 737s, aren't they? So maybe get 737s, we'll do a TUI flight. Flight plan next. Let's plug in our waypoints. Not too many. Don't want £60,000. Hang on. Alright for now. But that's not the same problem as the A321 flight we did a couple of days ago. Sorry, the wait on that was horrible for takeoff. Long takeoff on that. Right, Charlie Papa Tango, first waypoint. From there we fly the November 859 to Golf Whiskey Charlie. Then it's the Yankee 8 to Wafu. Following is the Uniform Mike 605. That fails though. It's fine. It's either the Uniform Mike 605 or Mike 605. Both of them will work with that one. Do PACX. Flight plan complete. I've just realised I'm not done our passengers yet, so I should probably do that now. So, departing from Luton to Paris, 23,000 feet cruise. Maybe 5 by 150 that. Flight time, we'll put it at 50. Departure will be in approximately, well, 10 minutes. Not going to make that. We'll say 20. 320neo with 136 board. And now I find no entertainment, no boarding music, sorry, yet. I've got no, we do get snacks, no meal service, and with that, let's get boarding. Insert flight plan, that's all we go. We will pull the weather information now, also listen to the ATIS. It looks like we have got tower on at the moment here at Luton, so we'll speak into tower for our clearance information, all that. Wait for the message received. Let's have a listen, shall we, to our ATIS.
Wind 070 at 10 knots. Meter 1013. Broken layer at 1,400 feet. Dew point 3 degrees Celsius. Temperature 6 degrees Celsius. Broken layer at 3,100 feet. Broken layer at 2,100 feet. Wind 070.
That was information golf today. Information at golf. So your connection 1013 is standard out to miss that. Looking at your arrival information, again, still clouds and overcast at Paris, so not very much of a view of the ground today. 10 knot wind 070, which means that our planned departure runway of 08 will be correct. Fine, perfect. So I will get on to frequency now. Actually, let's greet the passengers first, and let's get on frequency. Good afternoon, good morning, even ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard this easyJet flight 2433 from Luton to Paris. Pardon to say, about 50 minutes, a nice short flight for you today. Bit cloudy on departure and arrival, especially a little bit bumpy on the way out and way in, but for the most part, a relatively simple flight. We thank you for choosing easyJet, and we hope you have a pleasant flight with us today. So we'll let that do its thing. Getting packed, sometimes, there we go. It listens a bit longer and then it decides, okay, I've had enough listening for you. As long as the passenger get the message, that's the main important thing. Up. Else. ATIS voice is part of ATIS bot. Not ATIS bot, sorry, pilot bots. AVBots even. AVBots. Right, so we've done that, we'll tune to frequency and we'll get our clearance now for 132,555. How's it going to be able to takeoff? Because it's windy, Lewis. It's windy and cloudy, and therefore there's a bit of turbulence on departure. Right, I'll talk on frequency. 7. Hello there, Luton Tower. This is easy2433 at Gate 7, Information Golf, requesting IFR clearance to Paris Charles De Gaulle.
Easy2433, Luton Tower, you're clear to destination on the Compton 7 Charlie departure to correction 07, squawk 1145.
Easy2433 is cleared to destination by the Charlie Papa Tango 7 Charlie departure on runway 07, squawking 1145.
Easy2433, you are correct.
Perfect. Plug that in now, 1145, set you to Tara. That stays off for now. This wind shear comes automatic. Fuel, has that been done yet? On the aircraft, perfect. On the fuel pumps and AP parts. It's windy, based on the weather report, 7 knot winds. Sorry, 10 knot winds even, 10 knot 770. Getting weather reports, Lewis, otherwise you don't know what you're doing. Right, so departure 07, Compton 7 Charlie departure. That's display map.
Display.
That's odd, normally does it. Alright, okay, well, right into departure, so depart, make a right hand turn, basically go 180 before. Not the most direct flight in the world, but it gets us to Paris within 50 minutes, that's the thing that matters. Move the user point, since that's a problem. That's perfect. So we've plugged in our flight plan, the GPS primary set, so now I've got our D active. That's right to the flight plans, the brief for us to worry about that. APU is available, so we'll activate the A feed. Off. Debug sign comes on. Perfect. At this point, we've now... Actually, not yet, so there's one more thing to do, and that's the performance. Flaps 1 for takeoff, flex temp will be 9. Transition altitude is 4,000. And key speeds are as 123, 124, and 128. Through there? Obviously not. Right, so we've done our aircraft now. We are ready to go. We're just waiting for the passenger board now. While we wait, have a quick look at the itinerary. So, on board. Any names you recognise? Any people? No. Again, it's always interesting. Sometimes you know people, sometimes you don't. And sometimes there are famous people on board that I do know and completely miss. Let's have a look. So today the answer is nobody yet. Nope. No names I recognise today. Maybe it's one in chat. We'll know someone. The more you say tui, Charlie, the less I'm going to do it. It's now annoying, that spam. FPS right now, I'm guessing about 30, Alex. About 30 here at Luton. Not looking too bad at Luton at the moment. Not super duper busy. And Jones, to the right, there we go. Got one person on board. Hi, Gabrielle. Ah, we're in pre-flight now, so all our passengers have boarded. So what I'm going to do now is get ourselves ready for push start, really. AP's running. We'll activate the bleeds. The beacon light, sorry, to alert ground crews that we're all ready for our startup. I'll check. Well, no need for backlighting since it is still quite bright outside. Not too bad. Let's request push start, shall we? Easy 2433 at stand 7, requesting push and starts.
Easy 2433, stand 7, push start approved, face south.
Facing south, push start approved for easy 2433. Right, let's do this, shall we? Pop open, PushbackZoomer. Ground from flight deck. Request pushback.
Pushback request confirmed.
Week's not too bad, Hitchingo. Week's not too bad. So far, so good, I'd say. If you fly an Air Force One livery, you'll get the US President as passenger. Not sure, James. Would you board people while the plane's fueling up or after the plane's fueled up? Technically can board while the plane's fueling. Document about that, which outlines the safety requirements. There you go. On spamming, can we quickly take care of that? I don't see anyone. Ground from flight deck.
Ground here, all doors closed and checks completed. Please release brakes.
Brakes released.
Okay, pushback begins.
Turn facing south.
Sure, I will turn by 90 degrees and bring you on a southern course. You may begin starting the engines, Captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while passengers of this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you.
Stop pushback.
Leave all cabin baggage on board.
Stop pushback.
Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released.
Stop
as shown.
pushback.
It must be
Okay,
fastened when the seatbelt
please
signs
confirm
are
when the
on.
parking brakes are set.
Brakes set.
At all times.
Fine, sir, have a nice flight.
Fails, masks will drop from the
Oh, so we've pushed back now. That's all fine. Engine 2 waiting to stabilise. Should be any second now. There you go. Engine 2 available. Engine 1 starts.
pull on each side.
Get the co-pilot to do all our checks for us now.
Put on your own mask before helping others. If
Test
you're
controls.
Take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist.
So that for
Click
us.
together. And pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle.
Flaps to position
Fails to
1.
inflate or needs topping up,
Flaps to 1.
blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting.
We'll love the sound of that. Anti-ice on.
Station aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed
That's-
armrest
Go.
down. Window
I
blinds
will
open and seatbelt
shortly
fastened.
request
We wish you
taxi
the
instructions.
best
Wait for
flight.
engine 1 to stabilise now. Flight time about 50
Hello,
minutes,
Luton Tower,
Ibrahim.
Easy
50 minutes.
radio check. Easy 594, Luton Tower, good day, read 35.
Perfect. Engine 1 and 2 are stable. We'll turn off the
Easy
ignition.
5984 with information hotel, requesting IFR
We
clearance.
will
Paris
turn
Charles
off the
De Gaulle.
APU.
Easy 784, your clear destination, chat Paris on the
Wait for
Compton
gap and
7 Charlie
chats, and
departure,
then
runway
taxi
07,
out.
squawk 3472.
Please zoom in so I get the taxi routing. Get my
Cleared
ground
by
going.
destination via the
Yeah, losing all the airports. I don't have
Trap 7
taxiway
Charlie
markings.
departure, squawk 3472 for Easy 5984.
Oh well. Could be worse.
784, almost 3572. 3572, apologies. No, you are correct.
Easy 2433 is ready to taxi. Seconds.
Easy 2433, taxi holding point Bravo 1 via Bravo.
Taxi Bravo, holding with Bravo 1 via Bravo for Easy 2433. Taxi lights on.
Taxi lights on.
Parking brake off.
That's off.
Right, let's go, shall we? Yes, instead this is IVAO. Track us using the tracking link on the top of the chat. Yep, the BVB livery, it's one of the Gem Wings colours. Our pre-takeoff checklist well while we're here, so brake sets max. Cabin, press twice and select twice. Spoilers we will arm, and takeoff config we will test. Okay, our pre-takeoff checklist is now complete. Liveries for the flyby development, Surya, you can download them, or you can use a conversion tool, or you can just add the configs yourself. Difficult process. Would you start catering and baggage, then when you finish, bring over fuel truck and start boarding? Depends on the airport, depends on the order really, Gabrielle. Really depends on what order of services and how it's all being set up. I'm not the expert on this, I'm the wrong person to ask. Best I can do is provide you with the what's it called, documents. Yes, aviation. So all you need to do is you need to train VoiceAttack with your voice. If you haven't trained it, if you haven't gone through the process of reading all the scripts, then basically sometimes you won't understand what you're saying. So train it, teach it, and then go around it straight away when it works. Works rather well. No, Ariane, I do not know about model matching on VATSIM. I use IVAO, not VATSIM. Not too bad, Javier. Not too bad. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. Can I do a hand cam? Not at the moment, Luke. Not at the moment. Yes, this is live weather. Live weather, live time today, Jojo. Luton Airport scenery. This is UK 2000. I got this off the UK 2000 website, Shingo. Cabin crew, please take your seats for departure. Right, so hold short Bravo 1. This marker or the next one? Answer is next one. Bravo 2 we're at now.
Easy 5984, Preston push and start. Easy 5984, stand 13, push and start approved, face south. Push and start approved, face south for easy 5984.
It's just started raining now.
2433, do you need a backtrack?
A firm, we can backtrack, easy 2433.
Okay, easy 22, fly Bravo 1, backtrack runway 07 and wait.
Backtrack. So 401, backtrack 07 and wait for easy 2433. Landing lights on.
Landing lights on.
Right, let's get going, shall we? Wipers on. Oh, command, I don't think. Oh well, we'll just do it. To be fair, we don't really need wipers. It's only a very light drizzle at the moment. Be problematic for us. So, anti-clockwise turn. Before I forget, let me turn on my transponder since we are active on the runway. Yes, I do like XP72. I watch his streams all the time. Welcome back, Moses. How are you doing? Welcome channel, welcome to the chat. Easy 2433 is waiting 07.
Easy 2433, so that's surface wind 060 degrees, 11 knots, 07, clear for takeoff.
Lift takeoff, easy 2433, thank you very much. Alright, let's do this, shall we? So, engines. Port T, 1-2 stable. Flex. Knots. Knots. B1. Rotate. Right, gear up. Couple of moments, of course, make a relatively sharp right-hand turn. Now,
3433, sadly no further ATC, runs Unicom 122 destinate, cheers.
no ATC, 1-2 destinate for easy 2433. Thank you very much, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.
See ya.
As we make this turn, we will reset the spoilers. We will. Well, that's it really. Reset spoilers. Past 4,000s. very shortly, so set the outing standard. Push the throttle back to flying position.
EG5984, ready to taxi. EG5984, taxi Bravo 1 via Bravo. Bravo 1 via Bravo for EG5984, thank you.
Hello, Luton Tower, this is EG221 at stand 7, requesting RFOC
Set
clearance
altitude,
to,
flight level 250.
Upper Gulf.
EG221.
Come on, sometimes the works, sometimes it doesn't.
Destination Compton
Let's set
7
the
Charlie departure 07,
altitude.
squawk 6022.
Autopilot on.
That's all.
EG221 is cleared to Paris.
And it's uniform as well, since we're no longer on the Luton side of things. You know our climb outs. For the most part, sit back and relax. Let the aircraft do all the work for us now. 10,000 autonomous field lights, and then from there, relatively smooth sailing. Yeah, a bit of icing I see. Anti-ice is active. It's just cold enough for the moisture not to freeze over. Right. Not so good. Break out the clouds. Looking too bad. Frame rate nice and stable. The thing about Paris as well, Paris has always been an airport that freezes and hot, which has always been a difficult airport to fly into in Microsoft Flight Sim. The level of detail is very, very frame rate heavy, so the recent updates kind of improving the frame rate a bit. Bit of a change, kind of see how this will hold up. Off the landing lights now. We just set up Unicom, Boris. We've already done it. Okay, went past 10,000. Take the Compton Charlie departure route. That's it, really. Sit back and let it go. There's no ATC. Would it be easy to cruise on? Absolutely, Gabriel. So at the moment, that's what I'm doing. Cruising cruising altitude flight level 250 on Unicom. Therefore, not so much for us to worry about. The icing did make it through this time. The ice, to be fair, it's not been too bad recently, anti-ice, but today it definitely has failed on us. As long as it's frozen sails on the outside and not on the inside of the aeroplane. Is there ATC in Paris? At the moment, the answer is yes. Yes, there is. They've got Paris approach, got Paris Tower, and Paris delivery on the moment. Get full coverage from the descent down to gates. Welcome, Isaiah. How are you doing? Welcome to Challenge Chats. Our flight path at the moment, we are going away from Paris. What we do is we avoid London airspace. So avoid Heathrow out of their airspace, go around London, go via Portsmouth, and across the channel into France. So we do actually fly in the complete opposite direction for the first part of our flights. Eventually make our way onto a course for Paris itself. Yes, you can remove the ice with developer mode, sergeants, but the downside to that is that developer mode stops tracking your flights, so your logbook never gets updated. You do lose out on that. Any long hauls? Not sure yet. 50-50 spread. Not sure about long hauls just yet. Is PACX worth getting? You're currently starting with? I like it, Perth. I do like it. I mean, it's an add-on that I use with every single one of my flights. I mean, I've got the Aerosoft CIJ, for example, but I don't use that every single time. I only fly it on my FlyCIJ flights, which is not every day. With PACX, I can fly any aircraft. It can be a Cessna, it could be the CIJ, the Airbus, the Boeing, whatever I want. PACX is always there and always tracking the flights. I do like it. I do like it. It's minimalistic, does what it needs to do. Passenger simulation is pretty good. Wait for us to hit this upper layer of cloud first. Actually, have we ever hit that? Because we cruise at 25, we're 21 already. So we'll turn off seatbelt sign. Give passengers their freedoms back. Version A320neo, I'm using the dev version, Snipes. Latest dev version, which is the standalone version for the next now. It's quite cold at the moment, so going through the moisture of the clouds, things will start to freeze over. A bit excessive, yes. The icing does still happen. Another 40 or so minutes until our arrival time. Take on the FMS at 10:48. So 11:48 Zulu. It's about 30 odd minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just a bit of ice there. Just a bit. Welcome, bus driver. How you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chats. Yes, Savgeek, you're on stream. How you doing? Welcome to the chats. Just about to hit our cruising now. Weather, well, right in the thick of it at the moment. Kind of see down below. It's not super clear. The map across the channel, there's a bit of weather pattern. Things start to clear up again as we do hit Paris. So I'll be very careful about it. In fact, I'll turn the weather radar on just because, you know, looking like we may need it today. Turn that on system 1. Yeah, that's not the kind of weather we'd like to be flying in. I may look into flying at 270 or 230. I'm going to change our altitude to 270 just because the weather really doesn't look too kind for us down here. Enjoy the weather. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. I'm sure the aircraft can handle it. Worst case scenario, see bus just come back. Okay, going pink now. That's a problem. Thank you there to Tapestry for the 199. Will you ever fly to Malta? Yes, when we get 737s. When we get 737s, that opens up possibility for Malta Air, so the Ryanair subsidiary. Is it Malta Air or Air Malta? It's one or the other. But basically, I have a few options for Malta CS, so I do plan to fly there at some point soon, just wait for the right aircraft for it. This is the development version, David. This is the dev version, and something like the iPad. Yes, AvGeek, the iPad is available on the A320neo. Has been available for about 2 months now. AvTab. Sorry, FlyPad. AvTab's explain. FlyPad. I like it. I like it. I've got a phone call. Seconds. Phone calls, eh? I'm surprised I get signal up here at 27,000. It's a lot of yeah. I'm looking. To be fair, I'm looking at our flight plan, and it does actually kind of avoid it at that Wafu point. So Golf Whiskey Charlie to Wafu, we do kind of get out the thick of it. We don't go straight. We kind of go into that bit, I may get for a deviation just around that, maybe straight to Hardy. Hardy actually may help us. And look, Golf Whiskey Charlie, we'll go direct to Hardy, so we can't do that. Kind of just miss all of the pink. Very good for us. That's our plan of action today, I think. Liveries. You just update the liveries, Gabriel. You just update the liveries. There's a conversion tool out there, or you just edit the configs yourself. It's not a difficult process. There won't be turbulence today, Geek. There won't be turbulence. We're avoiding all of the pink. It'll be alright. Seatbelt sign will go on, though. Seatbelt sign will definitely be going on. You know when NavGraph will work on tablets? Not yet, Snipes. There's no... I don't think... It'll be the next big update, but I don't have a date for it just yet. The A320neo. You have a warning for what? Little man, a warning for what? Welcome Lydia, how you doing? Lydia and Marcus, welcome to Channel Chats. Yeah, not too bad, JP Owl, not doing too bad. So far so good. Early on Saturday, life goes on. Rudder pedals, yes. Do I need a fly-by-wire for this flypad? Yes you do, Joe. Yes you do. Flypad comes with the fly-by-wire A320neo. Because of the added things for it. Go through the pink, you'll be alright. Yeah, I'm sure that's what everyone says. Wedge? And we'll just skip the Wi-Fi points. I've got a phone call again. Do apologise. Do apologise, I'm getting phone calls all day today. Now our doorbell's being wrong. Gosh. Yeah, a bit of a storm ahead. But we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Got plenty to get through this. We have got Paris Centre now, so 128-100 we'll speak to you later. Have a look. Paris Centre online, 128-100. Brings us into Paris Approach, 136-265. Tower, 119250. Not sure why I need to contact Berlin, silly man. I'm not quite sure what your problem is. Welcome Alex, how you doing? Welcome to Chats. How you doing today? Voice sounds very professional. Cheers, Sergio. Thank you for the kind words. I'm glad someone likes my voice out there. Loving the clouds. Because, well, such a low cruising altitude, we're kind of just surfing these clouds at the moment. So visually, it does look really good. No more pixelation, no more of the graininess issues we had in the past. It's really, really nicely, that. Massive credits to Sobo. So, I'm now going to fly direct to Hardy, because, yeah, Wafu takes us through the pink. Hardy, kind of avoid all of that. Direct to Hardy. Like that. Oh, seriously? That's a problem. That's the problem. We'll fly direct to Hardy, but for some reason it sends us back to Luton now. Right, okay. Echo Golf Golf Whiskey to Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf. It does that sometimes. Insert that. Let's go to flight plan. Again, all again from Hardy. Which is part of the okay. Right, we'll go Bivax then. I'll find a waypoint anyway, great. This is going well. Bit back. That. Try and fly direct to Hardy again. Very least, hopefully. Should just, yeah, perfect. So fly to Hardy, and then from Hardy, intercepts the PACX points, so that I can work with. Yeah, sometimes the A320, I don't know if that's an Asobo issue or a Flywire issue, but sometimes you change the flight plan or flight direct to point. In one of the recent update versions, it changes the, well, it changes the flight plan basically. The aircraft on a course back to your departure airport. Known issue, that's for sure. Just wait for a fix at this point. I'll turn the seatbelt sign back on now, so we're flying into the storms again. But thanks to the high point, like I say, kind of just avoid the worst of it. You get that pink that's crossed through, it avoids the worst of it. Our arrival information, so it's between runway 09 right for Paris, and just confirm that's still the case. This arrival runway is 26 left actually, so they've changed that to 26 left. That's fine, I can live with that. Paris arrival 26 left. That'll be via the PACX 8, PACX 9 Paprika now. No vias. That's gonna look like a disaster. That could be worse. It takes us on a long, convoluted approach path away from the airport. But let's think of a more northerly approach. Wait and see for that one. I'll unsize it for now. Ah, hang on. Whatever. Oh no, that's fine. I don't know. The sim confuses me sometimes. Works, doesn't work. Who knows anymore. That's our approach all set. Contacts the frequency at the moment, 128 to 100. Go. About a minute or so, we'll make ourselves known. Just still over Brighton, well, just even Brighton now, just over the UK. Flying coastal. ETA at this point, currently looking at around 19 minutes or so. And then of course the approach could be a bit more extended. Just looking at not sure path. Not sure about any issues with the A320FX. Everything seems to work fine for me. How do you become moderator, Sergio? You don't. We shouldn't be climbing at this point. We're at 270. We're above our climbing or cruising altitude. Very strange. How many FPS when DX12 releases? Not sure yet, Alex, but it should be a massive improvement. DX12 is much better at running software than the DX11. There's no real numbers set yet, but that expects to know soon. Check your weather radar, HH Aviation. Check your weather radar for storm. Basic things you should be doing if you're flying. And very good clouds down below. Frame rates mean something's loading now. Come on, flight sim. Stuff like that, DX12 should do a massive job in stopping from happening, basically. It's a good flight sim, but very tedious at times. easyJet ought to hire you. Well, there's more to flying than just this wedge, especially in the education side of things and emergency side of things. Was our passengers satisfied? 95%. We may get a bit of extreme flying like departure today. It was quite a tight right hand turn, quite a steep one as it as well. Apart from that, we should be alright. Joystick, I'm using the Thrustmaster Warthog Fly BVI. Thrustmaster Warthog, welcome. Bossman, how you doing? Welcome channel, welcome to chat. How are you today? Difference between system radars 1 and 2, left hand side, right hand side, captain side, co-pilot side basically. This is which sensors display. You got a private message from someone and they're bullying the A320neo to get the A330 working properly. The A330 and A320neo that way around, they should be alright. No need to copy and paste extreme port. Just answer the question. Question of the year, how does it feel like to fly the A320neo plane? Well, it's mostly automated. You press 2 buttons and you go. Pretty much to it. Welcome, Siabonga, how you doing? Voila. Channel, welcome to chats. Morning, Sophie, how you doing? Welcome to chats. I've tried to auto land. I've tried it. It doesn't. It doesn't auto land per se. Maybe I've missed out a step, but it's something I need to do a bit of looking into. Tried it. I can't get the dual channel to work. Dual channel especially, I don't know how it all goes. How do you learn to fly perfectly, or perfectly, sorry? TOLIS, Roberts. I used to do the TOLIS A319 and 21 before going to Microsoft Flight Sim. But practicing that got me flying this, alright. New stickers, not at the moment, Chris. Not at the moment, Chris, sorry. Welcome, it's your boy. How you doing? Welcome to the chats. How are you doing today? Mystery Captain. Yeah, just check the map. We are... Paris Centre gone offline. They have. Fair enough. Well, in that case, it's Unicom, and we are in descent. That I'm not complaining about. Back to the flight page. Not flight, sorry, dispatch. Sorry, performance. What am I talking about? I think that's the aircraft, 27,000 inputs. I think target altitude will be intercept of 4,000, I see. The user point I can't get rid of. Yeah, intercept at 4,000. Got my sense at 72 miles for destination. 72 miles. So for target even, so miles before the 4,000 points. Yeah, 9 miles from the airport. How many minutes left? Well, there's a clock down here, next arrival, and there's a clock up there with our ETA in Zulu. Other planned flights, so tomorrow we're doing the CDG again, flying from Munich to Toulouse. LH2222. I just got packs, you hit a key, you lost the bar at the bottom, don't know how to get it back. So if you go down to the toolbar, right click, toggle HUD, and that's how to make it appear and disappear. Toggle HUD. Isn't it dangerous to fly into a stratocumulus cloud? Can be, Thomas, it can be, which is why you use a bit of deviation to get around, at least the pink areas. For the most part, we should be alright, by a little bit of turbulence at times. Much smoother now than earlier. I'm not quite sure what I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, Adorite. The CDG is not... No, Toulouse is a city in Paris, or sorry, a city in France, not Paris there. South of France, Toulouse, where the Airbus factory is based. Last one I did Manchester to Paris in 320. You got a great tailwind at 570 knots. Gosh, what kind of weather were you flying? It's like a hurricane up there. Gosh. Let me quickly prep up the, actually let me check one more thing as well with ChartFox. Let me have a look at the arrival charts. What is it? Lima Papa. Sorry, Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf. We have potentially more northerly approach for the 7s. 27 rights. 26 left. Much right. Yeah, right. 26 left. Okay. Do you have any better approaches to the north? Pepper, Matics. Doing Matics perhaps. X. Maybe not. Pepper's what we're doing at the moment, just coming in from the south. I'm gonna have a look at the Matics rival. Could do a bit nicer for us. Rival left at the 9 Juliets. No, we have to go by south. We have to go by the south side anyway because of the pathway in. So that reset the flight plan. There you go. What I do is I'll go from Mobro straight to Domus. Domus will make life easier for me. Mobro, skip, Banox. I'll just do direct then, so Mobro directs to Banox. That way I can do the southerly approach for 26 left, but skip this long extra bit of flight plan that I don't really need coming from the south. Fine, thank you, shots. And it's 136-275, talking to you later. 6. And 5. Perfect. As soon as we start our descent, we'll tune into the approach side of things, then we'll go around through that. Is it dangerous to fly plane to Antarctica? Depends on the aeroplane, Thomas. Do I use Thrustmaster? Yes, I do, Chung. I use the Thrustmaster HOTAS Warthog. Oh. Probably need to start our descent shortly, actually. Oh. Figure out is how much does this add? This should go straight to Domus now. Domus, inserts. It's fine. 118 miles it says. Problem is the aircraft's still going to Banox. Want that. Then again, our top percent marker. Something's there at least. Yeah, just single flight today, Gabrielle. I'm off to work after this. I have thought about the IVAO exams. You just have the time for it, really, Philip. But yes, I have thought about them. To get your profile a little bit shinier. Have tried landing the 746. I don't know about 746, George. An aircraft I'm aware of. Set altitude 10,000.
Of course.
Right, so it's our descent now. Well, since we're slowly approaching the type of things. If I flew direct as the crow flies, Avgeek, then yes, but I'd probably say look at the expected arrival, since that takes probably more into account the approach you're taking. There's two things. You got expected arrival, which is when passengers expect us to arrive, and estimated arrival, when we're estimated to fly as the crow flies. Welcome, William from New Zealand. How are you doing? Welcome to chat. How are you today? So, contact frequency now. Sounds Domus. Hello there, Paris Approach. This is EZ2433. Right now, descending through flights level 265, inbounds to Domus.
Saga 135, line up runway 12, cleared for takeoff, wind 080 degrees, 8 knots.
Is he building a runway? That might be actually Paris Orly he's talking to there. Paris Orly would come under the local zone.
That's station calling, say again.
EZ2433 is descending through flights level 260, inbound to Domus.
De Gaulle départ de Air France. Confirm your altitude.
Descending through flights level 260, EZ2433.
Okay, 2433. Direct mobile, descent flight level 130.
Directs to Mobro, flight level 130 for EZ2433. Pretty kind of past that one. Well, go down to the altitude then. Set altitude, flights level 130.
Voilà, Maroc 764, bravo, descendez 4000 pieds, QNH 10-10.
Very steep descent, I must admit. A bit more than that.
Eh bien, roulez de Tango 27 et quittez au parking, au revoir.
Bit better now.
De Gaulle départ de Air France 46 Alpha, bonjour, on passe
Flex temp Tom,
2800 pieds, on monte vers le
calculator.
niveau
Use
100 avec vous.
calculator. Cover that my tutorial.
Air Canada 971, unique comme 122 800, au revoir. Air France 46 Alpha, bonjour, identifié, montez niveau 190.
Montez 190, Air France 46 Alpha.
Voilà, Maroc 764, bravo, tournez 5 degrés droite, descendez 3000 pieds.
5 degrés droite, on descend 3000 pieds, on arrive.
Gosh, some of the microphones today, they're not quite up to scratch.
Confirm mobile 650 transition.
Say again, sorry, for EZ2433?
2433, radar vectoring LS 26 left, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, expecting runway 26 left for EZ2433. Set heading 090.
Acknowledged.
Set heading 090.
Affirmative.
There we go.
EZ1399, 1399.
I think CVS line's already on from earlier. Yes, it is, so no need to activate that again.
Saga 135 airborne. Saga 135 identified.
Are they maps?
Continue.
Sergio? I think I was. I was just being weird in chats. Have time mouse again.
Au point d'attente de la 25, delta Tango Juliette 505.
I'm using the dev version, random guy. Make sure you're using the dev or experimental version of the connect to the tablets.
On s'aligne en up en piste 25, delta Tango Juliette 505.
EZ1399, de Gaulle.
We're now on the vectors for arrival. Yes, we have got FlightControlReplay today, FD. Always lots of good approaches. Head down to 13,000, and then work our way around through that. So we have to check the frequencies as well, make sure the frequencies have been set up on the aircraft. Let's have a look. So, runway 6 left, 10835.
La tour, on monte niveau initial 120.
26 left, 26 left, yeah, 10835, perfect, that's all set. Should be on, well, we should have connected to the glide slope as soon as we hit the set.
Piste 25, autorisé décollage, vent 190 degrés du...
Might be micropass, be careful, we'll see Thomas. We should get the wind shear warnings if there is.
8 000 pieds, tournez à gauche, direct et doxa.
Get all the warnings if there is a case. Look at the pink weather passes in front. For the most part, we should look alright.
À gauche, direct et doxa. 190 à gauche, direct et doxa, la France 76-88.
Yep, straight through the pink now. This is where it gets fun. Be at 13,000 soon.
Réceptionné comme 128, bon week-end Air France 46 Alpha.
Bonne traversée.
Oof, but look at the beauty in the scenery. It really is something special with Microsoft Flight Sim. Really do get your moments in this.
Easy 2433, turn right at 10 degrees. Descend flight level 70.
Turn right by 10 degrees and down to 70 for easy 2433.
Turn
right.
150 identifié, continuez comme prévu.
Set heading 100. Set altitude 7,000.
Et qui est au-dessus du niveau 60.
Continuez comme prévu et trafic en vue pour Delta Tango Juliette 505.
Voilà, Maroc 764 Bravo, tournez à gauche au cap 340.
On a gauche, cap 340.
You can freeze on the ground, Jake. I've had a few occasions where I've frozen on the ground.
135, no further ATC, any comment to wait. Bye bye.
Thank you for your service. Have a good day. Switching to Unicorn. Bye bye. Sagan 35.
Yeah, just press the button just to force a slightly higher rate of descent. Activates the landing systems, since we now know that we're going to intercept the runway 26 shortly. Ski and ADS.
Bonjour, Banox 650, 26 gauche, descendez niveau 150.
Alors, Banox 650 sur la bonne piste gauche, on descend au 150,
Indeed, 20 miles.
Air France 76-88, montez niveau 190. On monte le niveau 190 Air France 76-88. État de Tango Juliette 550.
Just remember, this is weather, live weather, accurate, so it's like Paris right now. What you're seeing here, very similar to what we get in real life.
Voilà, Maroc 764 Bravo, tournez à gauche au cap 2,
Beautiful this,
0,
absolutely beautiful.
ILS 25.
Next flights now I'll be flying from Munich to Toulouse in CDG. That'll be tomorrow. Landing lights on. Spoilers to the airplane down.
Et montez niveau 190.
Giant walls of cloud, it really is something special this.
Monte niveau 190 et vous pouvez redire le point. Delta Tango Juliette 550.
Direct backseat. Backseat, vous l'avez ou pas?
Non, je l'ai pas sur l'ordi. J'ai mis pourtant départ public 4 Charlie.
Vous avez des bécos?
J'ai bécos, effectivement.
Eh ben à gauche, direct bécos.
À gauche,
Oh yeah, I
direct
can easily
bécos,
imagine more than 1 million down at the
960.
A320neo. Just that good of an aeroplane.
Air France 7688, pas de contrôle ensuite, Unicom sur un
Performance
débit, au revoir.
yet. We do that now. Next phase.
En 922,
NH 1010.
Merci du contrôle, bonne journée.
De Gaulle approche, bonjour Air Française Golf Echo, un départ
Temperature
avec 4
is
bravo.
10 degrees centigrade, 2.9.
Bonjour Air France
Wind's
Golf Echo,
currently
identifié, montée niveau
180
180.
at 7.
Je monte au 190 Air Française Golf Echo.
That's we're down the thick of things. We do get to spot the ground again later on. Get a bit closer to the airports. Should get some continued descent shortly from the tower. Waiting for them up now. Well, spoilers up, Nate, because I was slowing the airplane down below 250 knots. 250 knots below 10,000. Slowing the airplane down, as I said I was doing. Pay attention. Welcome, Melody the pilot. How you doing?
4000 feet, QNH 1010.
Down to 4,000 feet, QNH 1010 for easy 2433. Set altitude 4,000.
Direct Papa Golf 516.
Quite shallow it is. Actually, 10 miles. We'll go for the steeper one.
Maroc 764 bravo, piste 25 autorisé atterrissage, vent 200 degrés, 12
Atterrissage piste 25 là, on est à Maroc 764.
We're doing IVAO, Bolly. We're doing IVAO. IVAO, Mr. Hef.
retreat from right heading 170.
Not that sim. Say again, sorry, heading for easy 2433.
170.
170, easy 2433. Set heading 170.
550, vous sortez de mon espace, Unicom sur un débit, au revoir.
Had my call sign there, I just missed the heading 170.
Attends, j'ai 550. Merci pour le contrôle, au revoir.
Actually, we'll be intercepting runway very soon. Hoping the frame rate won't be too bad because, well, basically, as you guys know, I said at the start, Paris can be very FPS heavy airports. So, yeah, please Paris, have mercy on us today. Yeah, we'll be alright.
Au-dessus Golf Echo, si vous avez besoin d'assistance.
Not the detail point yet, actually, so we're still going a bit fast at this point. Flaps, slow things down there. Where are we going fast? We're going at 250 knots.
243 descent 4000 feet, turn right heading 240, clear the IS approach, runway 26 left. Ici 243 turn right heading 240, clear the IS approach, runway 26 left.
Right, heading 240, clear LS approach for 26 left, easy 2433. Let's heading 240.
Right, okay.
That's position 1.
Flaps to 1.
That, the aircraft is slowing down. Brakes to medium, spoilers we will arm. It's for the approach at the ILS now. Our frequency is... Oh, they were flying. Okay, fair enough. So we're staying on the approach frequency all the way down. Turn on location mode.
Okay.
Sets. Oh no, I'm 21. Anti-ice already active. Flaps to position 2.
Flaps 2.
Now horizontal diamonds now.
Uniforme Lima, descendez niveau 70 à convenant.
Turn on approach mode.
That's affirmative.
Right. Now on the approach.
2433, contact tower 119250, bye bye.
119250 for easy 2433. Thank you very much. Take it. Goodbye.
Alphonse Golf Echo.
It is still online.
Vous sortez dans l'espace
Into
Nicolas
the
3
19250. Okay.
Avec 122.8, merci, bonne journée Air France 16 Golf Echo.
De même, au revoir.
250 set. There you go. Hello there, Paris Tower. Easy 2433. Established runway 26 left. It's a problem. They appear online, but at the same time they don't appear online. Paris Tower, do you copy? Easy 2433.
I have just asked my easy 2433.
Go. Easy 2433. Established 26 left on the high slope.
Stand by 2433. I don't have you on my list.
Fine. Okay. Flaps position 3.
Flaps 3.
Okay, easy 2433, wind 1-0 degrees, 10 knots, flight 26 left, good.
Let's land easy 2433.
2,500.
Oh. I like them, but not today. Right, so we have given our landing clearance. Flaps full. Flaps full.
Full flaps.
There we go. Right, so we are cleared to land, we're established. Cabin crew, seats for landing, please. With that cabin check as well. $5 miles. We'll load a gear. I'll do it now. Landing gear down. Flight lift off screen Omar. That's FlyLive Studio. Passenger space land in 40 seconds. Won't quite make it this time, I don't think.
Left is good, perfect.
I've got full faith in the airplane. Right, I'll start the recording. Wipers, no need for them, Kendall. Well, I can see much out the window anyway.
On roule pour la rectangle 9, piste 26 droite via...
Thank you to the real Stu, subscribing on Twitch, much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Head on the PC, Paris. By a long stretch, Kingslayer, Paris. Paris is probably the heaviest airport Microsoft Flight Sims are on. How'd I go around? Got plenty of time. 1,000, not visual yet, but there you go. Ground's breaking into view now. You can see the runway lights. It's more than enough for me to use.
Agoba 4 Bravo, 120, transport dormi, les 26 droites,
I thought I saw the runway there, at least I saw the runway lights. The cloud cover's come back again. A little below the glide slope, 500. There you go, runway's in sight.
400. 300.
So track is a bit below the glide slope, but an altitude where we can easily work our way around it.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Reverse thrust sets. knots. 80 knots. 6 knots brake sets. Versus off. Welcome to Paris. Beautiful, sunny, romantic Paris. Spoilers retract. Retract spoilers. Flaps up.
Flaps retracted.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paris. The local time is 12:54 p.m. and it's currently about 11 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile device.
Easy 2433 is clear of runway.
The aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bin.
Disappeared again, have they?
Your final destination. We thank you for flying with us.
Okay, so we'll just go taxi standard choice. Right, let's get going, shall we?
Oui, en fait, c'est un mec qui, comme il est à S3, bah, il s'est fait kick à droite.
Off the landing lights, taxi lights set. Yes, that's going to be tomorrow. Avgeek, next light will be tomorrow. The throttle in, since it's wet ground, wet weather, engine's not quite, well, the wheels, sorry, not quite as free rolling. IVAO, X-Evolution, IVAO. Was it you, Azati? Very nice. Thank you for the control today. Much appreciated. On some wipers. They don't really do much in Flight Sim, but they're there for the effects, I guess. Down tomorrow, we're going to fly Lufthansa Regional, flying the CRJ 700 tomorrow. Across the active runway, 28 left, 26 right. I'll do a visual check for this. Coming in from the right hand side today, as long as it's clear, there's no lights, no flashing. Cross. Thank you to the gloves there for the £1 Lisbon to Brazil, we'll see. It's quite a long flight there, gloves. Maybe one day. You're at Kickstone Tower. In that case, you're in the wrong place. With VATSIM controllers, you're trained for certain airports. If you jump to an airport you're not trained for, then, well, Flight Fan, I'm sure, knows the back end of that. Taxiing into Terminal 2 for today. Or 2, or we'll end up. Aircraft final 2 left. Can you do approach into Corfu? Maybe one day. We did Corfu about a day ago, didn't we? Well, 2 or 3 days ago even, but it's quite a recent airport for us. I'd say the frame rates here at Paris not as bad as it used to be. Definitely better than it was in the past. Before I forget, APU, don't start the APU. Off. Throttle. Can't you roll it? The random boxes have been parked. Very precariously. Parking brakes set. Wait for the APU to start and then we shut down the engines. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paris. If you can remain seated just a little bit longer while we shut off the engines and attach the ground crew to the aircraft. Otherwise, we thank you for flying with easyJet today, and we hope to see you again in the very near future. Cabin crew, very shortly, disarm doors and cross-check. Yes, Pitwat, you do need to request taxi to gate if tower's available. If there's no tower, you don't need to request. Put it on Unicom instead. Available. Off. Engines. Seatbelts off here. 1 hour. 52 minutes, not too bad that. 52 minutes I can take. So. The pushback helper. Co-pilot, you did a fine job for us today. Yeah, overall, not a bad flight that. The weather made some interesting scenes on the approach. Apart from that, everything else, much fine. Is it one of those rare mountain jet bridges, is it? Yeah, apparently they're a thing in some airports. Boxes the aircraft then. Alright, so let's expedite deboarding and let's get this aeroplane going. Off the weather radar before we radiate any people standing in front of us. That. Thank you. IVAO, disconnect. Pop open to FlightControlReplay. Stop recording that. Right. So, U22433, A320neo from Luton to Paris. 52-minute flight time. Planned departure 10:10, 10:09. Planned arrival 11 o'clock. Arrival 11:02. 136 passengers. Satisfied 94. 65 feet per minute. Landing rate +1.7. Soft landing and notable events. Parch, friend about the airline, landing very smooth. Our passenger list. And dandy. I'll drop the report in chat, so if you guys want to get more detail, you can do that. Get the chats then. When we get the report in then, we'll have it to replay, watch it to the very end. My name is Drawyah. Flight reports. Right, let's load A320 Paris. Make sure that's Volanta's been checking, yes it has. Perfect. Landing rate was 60 odd feet per minute. Quite a soft one today.
5.
Shut down. US. Off into a short final. Have a look, shall we? That's Volanta's position. Everything else take from that. A bit further back, I'd say. Next to the clouds. I must say, it's quite interesting when you do fly in zero visibility approaches. Basically, you see the airport and see it on top of it, which is quite to behold. And the heavy rain really made for a very moody approach today. Got to find them over the perimeter. Very shortly. Runway. Fence line could have been improved. Everything else, I thought it really. The ATC won't get confused, because I've turned off ATC. I've turned off IVAO now, I've disconnected. As I say I do, pay attention. Dublin to Austria. Maybe one day, Robert. Maybe one day. Flying Lauda Austrian Airlines. And the new flap sound effects, that's very good. I like it. Very nice. From the right hand side, just be a bit more scenic in regards to seeing the actual airport terminal. I'd say scenic. Looking at the visibility, I don't think you can get to see the terminal. Yes, fast jets, your name does suck. There you go, Terminal 1 is the one for that. External shot landings. Yeah, I had to put a little bit of control there. More left control than I normally input. Landings. Instead go for a little bit of a kick. That one's spanning, Bob. I'm not quite sure what you're looking at. Oh, Alex. Yeah, not a bad landing that. Like I say, smooth as anything. And not faults. So, yeah, that I guess brings us now to the end of our stream today. Next will be tomorrow. You can find the CDG again tomorrow, so do tune in for that. Otherwise, that was Luton to Paris. That was the A320neo. That was the A320neo. That was in easyJet colours. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you as always for tuning in. You guys are all stars. And I'll see you again tomorrow for some action. Take care. Have a good one. Logbook. Take care, have a good one, and I will see you in the very near future. Bye bye.